Hey, how y'all doing today? Welcome to another episode of Wix It Fix It. I've got a Poulan Pro gas blower. I mean, it's like 25 cc, supposedly 200 mile per hour, but it's been sitting, I don't know, 8 to 10 years in my garage, and as you can see, that's busted. I mean, everything's rotten on it. So instead of trying to rebuild the carburetor, I just bought another one. And I'm just going to show y'all the process of fixing it in case somebody needed to know, because I got to do it anyway. So yeah, we'll get to it here in a second. I got a carburetor kit. We'll go through that there in a minute. Okay, yeah, these carburetor kits come with a filter. Let's see, new lines. Honestly, I don't know what that is. Some kind of wrench for something, or screwdriver. It's got a weird little end on it. I don't know, we'll find out, I guess. Here's your carburetor. And it already came with a bulb on it. I don't know why they gave us two more, but I guess that's for future. It came with a gas filter. New plug. Let's see. And this little thing here is for digging out your gas filter down in your gas tank, because it can be, you have to slide that down and around it and pull it out, because they can be hard to get out without something like this. I'm not sure what that little spring's for yet. And then they gave us two gaskets. They're a little different. I don't know which one's which yet until we get it apart, but we'll get started on it here in a minute. Oh yeah, when I said I had this in my garage for 8 or 10 years, that wasn't actually right. It was in storage, because I just built this garage, I guess, less than about 6 months ago, I guess, or well, 6 or 8 months ago. Anyway, we'll get to it here in a second. Alright, let's start. Let me go over and blow out this thing a little bit. Get some of this stuff out of it. Oh boy. Well, that's a mess. Look at that. That's just falling out of there. Let's see if I can find the back. a little better. Well, that filter just disintegrated, didn't it? Yeah, I don't guess it matters about that carburetor since we're changing it, but I don't know what I did with my wrench for that. There we go. Well, look at those lines. They're just rotten, like crystallized. And that bulb, that's what I don't know if you could see it earlier, it was plumb gone. I don't know. You can get these carburetor kits for, I don't know, anywhere from 12 to 20 on eBay. I mean, it's a lot easier just to change the carb than rebuild one as cheap as they are now. Yeah, I forgot we have to put the gas lines in here before we fix that carb. They were plumb dry rotted. I'm sorry, I'm a southern guy. I know I might talk funny to some of y'all, but I'm just a southern guy. Yeah, I'd say that thing's probably a little done. Oh, we got pieces in there. We may need this little piece here. It's a little 1/8 inch connector for the tubing. There we go. just in case your lines are dry rotted like mine was, you can take a 3/16 drill bit for the bigger line, because they're hard to get in there if you don't. Just drill that out a little bit, and then it's a 5/32 for the smaller line for your fuel, the bigger ones for your primer, the little ones your fuel. It'll make it a lot easier to get your lines in there. Otherwise, they can be hard to get in there. They're still hard to get in there. But you don't want it too big though. There we go. And after you get them in there, you can pull them through with a straight needle nose. There we go. Yeah, you just have to ease them in there, but like I said, you don't want them loose or it'll leak gas. Yeah, the bigger lines for your prime. Make sure it's long enough to get down in there to your tank. And this one you want to pull out and get your filter on there. There we go. Yeah, you can use that. You can poke them in there and make sure they go to the bottom of your tank, and then of course get what you need up here when we put the carb on. Yeah, these filters can be hard to get on. Of course, you got something to heat it with. A hair dryer would probably be best. Especially if yours is fresh with gas. This one's been sitting low. Oh, that didn't work. Make no sense to me. Well, they got the little one. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put the big one on the gas line. There we go. That'll be fine. Usually about 2 inches out of here is about long enough to make it reach to the bottom of your tank. I forgot to tell you that. But yeah, this one's just going to sit down in there. Just going to make this one for the prime. Now that we got those lines in and the fuel filter in, I was going to show you, you got the fuel filter that fits this side on the plastic, and then you have the one that fits over here on this side that goes in against the motor. It's best just to push your bolts through to hold everything in line. That way you can get it all in there easy. This little cable here, you want to feed it through on there first. And you just want to snug these bolts. There you go. Let's see. On this one, we made this one for the fuel filter, and then this one was for the prime. I guess I need to cut those off and put them on there. It would have probably been easier to do before I put that on there. Just make sure you keep enough line up here. Let's see, above it a little bit. See, yeah, you can turn this over, I believe, and push them up on there with a pair of needle nose. And this one's for the fuel. Let me get a straight set here. Yeah, these can be a little aggravating. But okay. Next thing you want to do is put your air filter in. That comes with one, of course. That works fine. And then next you have it comes with a new plug. Yeah, that thing is pretty bad. Anyway, we got a new one. The gap looks fine. Well, of course, that one will be a different size. There we go. There you go. I'm going to show you the fuel filter, if I can get it at the right angle where you can see it. But you can see about where it lays in the prime. That way you'll know where to put it. And now all you should do is add you some mixed gas. And yeah, this thing, I did find out what it's for, the set your air and gas mix. I'm not 100% sure, but most of these are usually you just turn them all the way in and go 3 turns out on each, and they'll usually run fine. Alright, let's put a little bit of gas in here. Get this thing to crank. There we go. Yeah, well, that worked good. So, I mean, if you got one that just needs their carburetor bad, it's a whole lot easier just to change it than to try to rebuild one, cheap as they are nowadays. Thank you for watching.